a lot easier to get them to eat out of something on the ground than holding it. They don't really care. We did this the other day. They're really smart. So first you have to get them to know what green smells like. And after they know what it smells like, then they're more apt to take it out of your hand. So if you can see him, like, Noah, come here. Good. So see how his face, just like, he looks right at you. I'm going to turn him around. Like, his facial expressions are totally different from hers, just in general. Like, always ears up, always ears like this. So they're just totally different horses. So what's going to get this horse's attention is looking at his face and engaging him and watching his ears. So his ears are going to tell you when you're doing the right thing and when you're not. So this little mare, well, this is a little different than the other day. But this, see that one's half back, the other one's half forward. A horse like this is going to be more apt to follow you, and then a horse like this is going to be more apt to play with you. So, because you can tell because his ears are always forward. Okay, well, more explanation.
Oh, you mean the eye contact?
Yeah.
Ears.
Yeah, I noticed that.
His
eyes
are always kind of wide and perky.
She doesn't.
Yeah.
She looks more away, and he looks more at you.
She looks more what?
Away from you. I mean,
Yeah.
he looks more at your face.
Exactly. So if the horse looks right at you, to get their attention, it has to be mentally engaging. It has to be a game. For her, it has to be comforting. So a horse who looks at you like this, you know, more of like, stop it. Valentine, that's not very nice. They need to get separated. Yeah, that face, exactly, like the little ear thing. That's a love me, hold me. See?
I need
She doesn't seem to make direct eye contact with you. She seems to kind of be looking.
Yeah, you know, she's a girly girl. She's, you know, she'd be a little girl with like brown curly hair who loved to wear dresses and like had the little jellies. I mean, that's totally her. This guy is like,
You can tell he's a boy.
yeah, he is. And you know, you'll see mares that are just like him. Like Noah is just like him. So what you have to do is when you come in, assess, okay, you know, which one do I have? Do I have mostly kind of a right-brained-introvert motivated by comfort, or do I have a left-brained-extrovert motivated by play? So if I've got a horse that's motivated by comfort, the more retreating that I can do and just let her follow me, the more I'm going to draw her up next to me and make her go, oh, this is such a nice space. And so she'll come up, and when she touches me, that's when I click. So what I'm clicking her for is reaching out and touching me. And they're more apt to touch you if you're walking away from them. The faster that you walk, the more she'll struggle to keep up. But if you spiral in like this, it makes it easier for her to reach you and touch you because you're getting more still. The more movement you have in your walk, the less apt to see. She just gets a little offended. She's like, why are you moving so much? So if I go the other way, you go, little girl, and good. And you can start upping the ante. You can go, I'm not going to click till you trot for me or something. So spiraling in lets her get up and get comfort. You're hilarious. One day I worked with you.
Sorry, you totally lost all of us there with
What'd he do?
Noah.
He was making faces.
Okay, so now let me show you Noah. So see how when I walked up immediately I've got two eyes and he's just like, alright, you have arrived. What do you want? So his question is probably you know, if you were on a fundamental level in the wild, he'd probably be thinking, okay, do I attack it or mount it? And that's, you know, he's got kind of two modes. So, if I look at him, when I get his attention, there we go. That's what I'm looking for, is that little hook on with his eyes. Good boy. Valentine.
Ow. Girlfriend.
That's not the girly girl.
Hey, come here. She is, for a horse girl. Come here. So with him, matching next to the shoulder is more playful, whereas matching behind the tail. See, watch this. If I go around to her tail, she follows. If I go around to his tail, he kind of just leaves. Like he goes, oh great, follow me. I like being the leader. But if I come up to his shoulder and I've got a little bit more of like a position of equality, there, he turns. And so that's what you want, is the turn and the hook on. So, hey, go for it. Come here. No. No. There you go, go for it. Now he's cold. So if you switch between mostly like the left eye and the right eye, you can kind of get him to want to come closer. And you just picture that you've got a little string attached to your shoulder and attached to his shoulder. And if he's going sideways, you're going sideways, but if he's facing your face, good boy. There. So when he stops and asks a question like that, and you know it looks like a question because his lips are soft and his ears are flicking like this and he's blinking a lot, and now he's yawning. He's like, oh, I'm riveted. So now he's being real passive and he's like, okay, I'm thinking about this. And he's flicking and chewing like that. We call it chewing on a thought. So he's thinking about it and he's like, this is pretty interesting, I'm pretty okay with it, now what's the next step? So, next step would just be to get his attention back again. And you keep moving kind of towards his shoulder. Because what you want to do with a horse like this is he's apt to come forward. So she's apt, well, generally she's not exactly apt to go backwards, but he's apt to just kind of go in front of you and leave. But with this route, I kind of block him in the front a little bit and try and get him to engage face to face, like more of a playful thing. Boy. She, if I blocked her in front, would probably get a little bit scared. Blocking him in front a little bit doesn't really intimidate him because he knows he could just go up and over if he wanted to. But that's a boy thing or a left-brain+extrovert thing. So, you know, he's a thinker and he's athletic and he knows it. So